everybody? This is Houston Sports Social, back at it again with episode 39.
Let's get it. HSSP.
Almost at 40. My name is Justin.
Middle-aged.
Yes, this podcast has reached the ripe old age of 40. The ripe old midlife crisis.
All right. Okay. So Justin, Sean. All right.
Sean actually has a case of the gout. He has to get his foot amputated.
I thought he had explosive diarrhea.
Well, that was last week.
No, you had explosive diarrhea last week. Yes.
No.
You were sick, right?
What you talking about? I was on the episode. Oh, yeah, I was sick. I didn't have explosive diarrhea.
That's why, okay, sorry, guys. We went 2 weeks without an episode.
I didn't have explosive diarrhea.
I think 1 week.
I had a cold.
Yeah. The first week we couldn't do it because we went to Dallas.
Yes, we went to Dallas.
Right. Disgusting city.
Disgusting.
The second week, Justin was sick.
I had a cold.
Explosive.
I had a cold.
Bro, just be real.
I definitely
just
had a
be
cold.
real with America right now.
I had a cold.
Be real with Houston right now, bro.
I had a cold.
If you had explosive diarrhea, It happens, bro.
I literally had a cold.
Explosive. Okay.
All right.
Explosive diarrhea.
I digress.
And by the way, it's your boy, Sham Wild, a.k.a. Sham Amazing, a.k.a. Sham Bam Kablam, a.k.a. Sham Goddamn. Let's get it, baby.
I had a cold. But anyways, we got a good episode for you today. We're going to talk about Texans news, schedule drop.
I saw that schedule the day it dropped. I was pissed.
We're going to talk about it. And we got some NFL news. We got some Rockets and NBA news, followed by baseball and Astros news. And then we got a UFC fight tonight, Fight Night 149.
I thought it was boxing.
Boxing and UFC.
Yeah, because I'm looking. I'm just thinking about boxing right now.
It's just a fight.
I don't even know who's fighting on the UFC.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up, but we're gonna talk about the boxing match too. Then we got some other stuff with TV shows coming on. We got Game of Thrones. We gonna talk
spoilers,
major spoilers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get crack-a-lacking. We are in the 2019 official season. The draft is this weekend, which is actually on ABC. Can you believe that?
That's weird. Why would it be on ABC?
Because Disney owns everything. Disney owns ESPN.
Nuh-uh.
Disney owns ABC as well. So
okay, ABC, yeah, but why it doesn't do it?
They own ESPN. Disney owns everything.
No,
they own everything.
Stop lying, bro.
Disney is taking over the world.
No,
I'm serious. Look it up. Disney's taking over the world.
Bro, I don't got time. I'm doing this show. I don't got time to look it up right now.
Okay, well, look it up after the show. bet me 5. But anyways,
bought you a coffee.
But the 2019 season schedule for the Texans just dropped.
Oh my gosh.
Let me go ahead and list that off for you.
Hold on. Before week 10, because our bye week's on week 10, right?
Yes.
Everything above that, I can only see us winning 2 times. For sure. For sure.
I'm calling
and 2 of those games are with the Jaguars.
I texted you. I said 9-7 this season.
I said 8-8,
I have
dude.
faith.
I'm saying, okay.
I have faith.
Wow. So this is a different turnaround because usually I'm the one having faith and you're just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. So we got week 1, Texans and Saints on Monday Night Football, primetime on ESPN.
Yeah, that's a loss right there.
Then we got Texans and Jaguars.
That's a win.
Then we got Texans at Chargers.
That's a loss.
Then Texans versus Panthers.
Like, come on.
What? I think
like more than likely. Come on, bro.
I think we have a chance.
We have a chance.
Cam's not right. He had shoulder surgery last offseason.
Our offensive line is not right.
That's true. But you don't know with the draft. I mean, we could do like what the Colts did. But they had 2 AP players.
Fucking even like Blake Bortles could do some damage.
Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Week 5 versus the Falcons.
But the Falcons ain't as good as they used to be, though.
Week 6 versus the Chiefs, which has some developing news talking about the Chiefs. We'll talk about it.
The offense is still right, though.
Yep. Texans at the Colts. Week 7. Then week 8, we're against the Raiders.
Okay. So, yeah, the Raiders we could actually beat. I could see us beat.
But then we got a London game on November 3rd.
The Jaguars.
Versus the Jaguars, week 9. And then week 10, we're on the bye week. Then right after the bye, we have the Ravens at the Ravens for week 11. Then Texans versus Colts, week 12. Then Texans versus Patriots, week 13.
God damn it.
Week 14 versus the Broncos. And then week 15 versus the Titans. And then wrapping up with the Buccaneers and Titans.
Okay, so I take back what I said. Well, no, actually, no. We can win 3 times before week 10 and maybe 2 more times after week 10. Dude, I don't know. I'm still holding out faith and say we probably going 8-8 and get the wild card.
Yeah.
You're 9-7. That's still wild card numbers. Like to me personally, it's just I don't know because we haven't did anything in the off season. So right now, I can't have a lot of faith.
I think we can win 9 of those games, man. I think, honestly, I feel like in the draft, they're going to draft really well.
Baltimore, I can see us winning against Baltimore.
Yeah, because this is Brian Gaines' second official draft as a GM, and I feel like he can do good. I don't know. I'm taking the over. You're taking the under. How much you want to bet on it?
We didn't bet last. Oh yeah, because we both lost the bet last time with the Browns.
No, but I'm calling everything. We're doing the prices right. So I'm betting the over. You're betting the under.
I'm going under.
So I'm going 9 wins and over. You're going 8 wins and under.
Mm-hmm.
Bet.
Okay, but we didn't bet anything.
5.
20. Okay, that's 20. Yeah, that's the whole season.
All right.
Ow! My head on the table.
That means you're gonna lose. That means it's
probably do.
Well, we bet 20 on it in America. So it's documented.
$20.
We're gonna come back on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna put it on my.
Oh, okay.
When does the season end? The season ends.
Since it ends,
December 29th.
Mm-hmm. Season.
Remind me December 31st to check Texans schedule.
Yep.
All right, it's in my phone.
For bet because it's going to remind you and you're not going to know.
I'm not going to know. Why? I'm checking the schedule. But it's going to be a rough season for sure. It's not an easy schedule. But moving on with more Texans news. The Texans expect Will Fuller back for the season opener. He had his torn ACL
again.
Yeah, he had soft tissue injuries, but this was actual ligament, so he tore his ACL. So he's supposed to be back for the season. I mean,
this is probably going to be his last one. Yeah, if he gets hurt again, dude,
then he's
trade.
But we got DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller, and Kiki Kuti.
If
we have a full season together and Deontay Foreman comes back,
man, that's a big if, dude.
But I mean, we got that. We got to get that line right. We got to get that line. We'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. Now, in the last episode, I think we told y'all that Jadeveon Clowney was franchise tagged. Now, they had a season opening press conference with Brian Gaines, the general manager.
Mm-hmm.
There was a question that was asked, are you still hopeful you'll get a long-term deal done with defensive end / outside linebacker Jadeveon Clowney? Brian Gaines said, quote, "Yes, that's the spirit of the franchise tag. There's a reason we did that, with every hope and intention of continuing to work on that. That's a negotiation. It's a process. It has to be a deal that makes sense for both sides, for the player, for the organization as it relates to short-term and long-term. So that's still the plan." He gone. I'm saying he gone. That's just general manager speak, but honestly, he gone. I don't see how they keep him because what was this? DeMarcus Lawrence from the Cowboys. He's getting like 35 per year.
I have no idea. I try not to pay attention to the Cowboys.
Jadeveon Clowney overshadowed that dude.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the market now. That's the market value now. He's gonna ask for a hell of money.
But the thing is he going to be worth that money? Probably not.
That's debatable, but we need that money for other things.
Exactly.
Because Deshaun Watson has 2 years left on his deal.
We need Deshaun Watson more than we need Jadeveon Clowney. Yeah. And personally, there's some trades that's going to be made. Pretty sure J.J. Watt's going to retire at Texans because surprisingly, we haven't traded him. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, especially after he got hurt multiple times.
Yeah.
So
honestly, I feel like JJ Watt's career he's gonna finish out this contract right now, and then he's gonna go to Green Bay so he can play for his hometown, and then he's gonna come back and retire here, just like Julius Peppers did. Remember Julius Peppers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
moved around. Then he went to Green Bay, won a Super Bowl. Then he came back to Carolina.
Yeah. And Andre Johnson did the same thing.
Yep.
He went to where did he go? The Colts, right?
Then the Titans,
retired
and then he
as
came
a
back.
Texan. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, that's it for Texans news. We're looking forward to this draft this weekend. Hopefully, we'll come back next episode with good news rather than bad news.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Now, on to NFL news. This might actually ruffle your feathers a little bit. This is coming per Pro Football Talk at NBCSports.com. Donovan McNabb thinks Eagles should find a new QB if Carson Wentz doesn't take the team to the NFC title game in the next 2 years. Now, Carson Wentz has had a rough go of things.
Yeah.
Lately.
Yeah.
Do you think that's too rough of a ask by Donovan McNabb, or do you think that's a reasonable ask? Because he has all the talent Carson Wentz has all the talent, but
can he prevent himself from getting hurt?
yes.
Can he stay healthy through the whole thing? Which is that right there in itself is a hard ask.
They cut ties with Nick Foles.
Right.
So they put all their eggs in the Carson Wentz basket.
Exactly. So the Eagles believe in him.
Yeah.
For sure. The Eagles believe in him. But it's like it's a hard ask of any football player to say, hey, you need to stay healthy the whole season. Because in order to do that, you can't play 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz is not that type of player. He's going to play 100% every single time.
But from what you've seen, like in the games that he has played fully healthy,
right?
Do you think he has the talent to take them back to the Super Bowl?
He has a talent, and now he has more weapons now. Like, you don't really have much of an excuse.
He got Deshaun Jackson.
I love that.
Yep.
And I love that. I was so excited when I saw that.
Take the top off the defense.
So, as far as trading him, man, I mean, dude, that's going to be your franchise quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, there's no point in trading him right now.
Yeah, I think the Eagles.
But he does need to take us
healthy.
far. And he needs to take the Eagles far.
So is 2 years too high of an ask?
Is it? No, I don't think so.
You think he can get y'all to
hell yeah, I think he can.
In 2 years?
Yes.
Fair enough.
To a title? Yes. Yeah. Championship? I mean, come on, man. Anything can happen. But
well, that's what he's saying, NFC title game.
A title game? Like, talking like conference title? Yeah.
Okay.
I can see it happen.
Fair enough. I mean, he's still young.
Mm-hmm.
He's still young. Moving on, somebody tweeted at JJ Watt, and they asked him, it was a picture of him taking the phone call on his draft day.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, at JJ Watt, do you remember, this is coming from at CDennis0130. He tweeted JJ Watt, he said, do you remember what was said on the phone call? It's the phone call when he got drafted. Mm-hmm. JJ Watt says, I honestly can't say that I do. As soon as the phone rings, it all becomes a blur, and your entire life changes in an instant.
Yeah.
An entire lifetime of work paying off and a brand new journey beginning. It's a truly incredible moment. Side note, who let me shave my head like that? So this is about to be the case for all these people that are about to get drafted on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's so crazy how you can go from like being a broke
on
college
Saturday?
kid.
It's April 25th, right? That's when it starts?
24th, I believe.
No, the 25th through the 27th. 25th is a Friday. No, Thursday, I'm sorry.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
It's a Thursday.
I'm so sorry.
So it's on a Thursday.
It's Thursday, April 25th.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
so
ends on Saturday. I'm sorry.
That's the one that everybody's going to be watching because that's usually what the first round and second round.
Yeah.
You know, and like
Thursday
those
and
were the most notable trade. I mean, trades going to happen too on that day.
Yep.
So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm going to a baseball game.
Oh, you are? Which one?
I'm going to Astros versus Cleveland this Thursday.
Oh, nice. Cleveland's a good team, so it should be
I know. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
I'll probably be in the nosebleeds, though. But
it's all good. It's all good.
It's
hey,
free.
That's what happens when you win the World Series.
It's free.
You can't complain. Free. Shoot. Everything's better when it's free. So with the whole draft process, you get scouts, and every team has scouts that goes and checks out the draft picks and stuff and does their due diligence. Well, there's some drama going on with the Raiders.
Oh, of course.
This is coming per Ian Rappaport yesterday. It said sources. Raiders coach John Gruden and GM Mike Mayock sent their scouts home for the weekend, and they are not expected to return by draft time. The belief is that they don't know who to trust and wanted to clear the room. So they don't trust their own scouts, like leaking stuff to the media. Mm-hmm. Now, this is coming per Gil Brandt, who like kind of responded to that. He said, quote, we never cleared a room, but sometimes we'd lay traps for scouts we didn't trust. In 1987, we showed our board to a scout with us taking Mike Junkin, a linebacker that we didn't like. 2 days later, Cowboys beat writer Jim Dent wrote a story saying we were taking Junkin. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
So they don't want their hand to be showed to the media because the media will pay certain scouts. Hey man, we'll drop you a little something if you tell us what the mindset is of your coaches.
Yeah.
So people
or they probably don't even pay. They try to just trick them. Mm-hmm. They try to trick them into saying whatever. You know what I mean?
So it just shows how crazy this whole draft process
is.
Yeah,
man.
People are trying to know because they gotta decide who they pick based on what everybody else picks, right? So if they get that one up that advantage, and know what the other person. Then,
but the thing is, other organizations will know way before the media even knows, though.
Exactly. That's why they kind of limit the scout. But to send the whole room home, to clear the whole room and send all your scouts, that means
you
people
gotta
must
do what you gotta do.
I mean, and it is Oakland. I mean, it's California. The media, the vultures out there. So that's crazy.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
trust
bro.
Issues.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. So
totally understand.
Yep. more football news. This is coming at rotoworld.com. Tyreek Hill situation. Quote, it is looking like a situation that will involve a lengthy suspension, outright release, or both.
So go ahead and explain the whole Tyreek Hill explanation, just for people that don't really not on up and up.
So it was a case involving his fiance and his son. Per the Kansas City Star, it reports that Tyreek Hill's 3-year-old son was recently removed from the custody of Hill and the boy's mother. Quote, it isn't clear when the boy was removed or who he is staying with now. The Star reports Hill and his fiancée, Crystal Espinal, have been, quote, working through a family court process called a child in need of care case. 2 separate investigations into child abuse at Hill's home were opened across 9 days in March. The second incident involved an alleged breaking of Hill's son's arm.
Oh, shit.
Hill reported for the start of Chiefs voluntary workouts this week, but this is looking like a situation that will involve a lengthy suspension, outright release, or both. So the kid's arm was broke.
I mean, yeah, if it's true child abuse, like he's beating the crap out that kid, yeah, outright release. Outright release, dude. You know me. I don't really. I try not to stay in the gray area on this one.
Yeah.
Or really on anything. I'm black and white. Outright release, straight up.
Man, that's 2 Star Chiefs players released.
Hey, but dude, like he's messing up a kid.
Yeah.
Straight up broke his arm. Like if he had just outright broke his arm on purpose.
I mean, you think he'll get another chance? Because AP got another chance.
But he was whooping his kids.
Yeah.
He was whooping his kids. I don't really want to explain on this show the difference between whooping. Yeah. Because, like, the PC coach is not going to really understand it. Nah. He was whooping his kids with a belt.
Yeah.
Like, we all got whooped with a belt.
Yep.
Anybody that grew up in the 90s really know what's up.
Yeah.
But, like these new kids wouldn't understand that.
They wouldn't understand No. But
I got whooped with a paddle.
But I don't think I ever got whooped to the severity of bones being able to break.
No,
I think,
hell
so
no.
That's kind of, that detail right there is kind of telling right there. Cause
I'm saying outright release.
Yeah, because there's superficial wounds and stuff you get from like beatings and stuff.
Yeah, like emotional scars. Yeah.
And depression, but like going beyond the skin and breaking actual bones.
Yeah.
I know the kid is young. I forget how old he was, but
he was 3 at the time, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
To break his arm,
outright release.
Yeah.
Outright
that's
release.
What I'm leaning towards too. But we'll see.
It's not even lean. I'm on it. I'm stomping on it right now. Outright release.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll monitor that and we'll let y'all know.
But if he didn't do it, okay.
Yeah. But there's no
because we don't know what's happened.
Innocent until proven guilty. So
I can give him the benefit of the doubt. We don't really know what happened.
Yeah.
But if it is true, outright release.
At the end of the day, kid's arm was broke. So we'll see. Innocent until proven guilty. That's how the system goes. So we'll see how it goes. On that note, let's move on to the Rockets.
Hold on, Doug. Can we at least talk about the draft a little bit?
Yes.
Like the potential of the draft. Because, in this draft, there's a lot of defensive tackles.
Okay. Yeah,
defensive ends.
You had that article.
Yeah, I had it up. Well, I just want to point out certain things as far as like the Texans goes.
Go ahead.
Like, okay, so
talk about it.
First off, I want to talk about freaking Quinnen Williams. This dude is 6'3".
What position?
Defensive tackle.
Okay.
Like, I just want to talk about him though.
Yeah.
He played for Alabama. He's 303 pounds. Mm-hmm. This dude runs a 4.8 in a 40. Dude, and it just goes down the line with all these defensive ends, D tackles, these old linemen.
Yeah.
Running above a 5, well above a 5. You got Ed Oliver, DT, defensive tackle, and defensive end.
We're not gonna. He's gonna be gone way.
287 pounds, 6'1" and 7/8, doesn't matter. And runs a 4.73.
Jesus,
come on, bro. But
so it's stacked in defense.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Jonah Williams, offensive tackle from Alabama.
Yeah,
6'4.5", 302 pounds, runs a 5.09.
Okay,
that's still pretty good.
Yeah, does it say how much he benched and everything?
No, it does not. I would have to go back. I would have to go really into it. But like, we should definitely pick him up.
The talent is there. Yeah,
the talent is there. But like, this whole draft
Yeah.
It's just a whole bunch of big dudes that can run for something.
I couldn't be a GM because you'd throw all your attention on the person that you want so bad on your target, but then somebody snatches it.
Yeah.
Then you got to go into like panic mode, be like, all right, well, you got to break off into that branch.
Yep.
Somebody takes that person. Oh, shit, what do I do now? So it's like best player available at your... It's stressful. It's stressful.
And then got Andre Dillard, offensive tackle from Washington State.
Yeah. A lot of people
6'5",
talking
315 pounds, runs a 4.96.
Damn. That's crazy.
Bro, like these kids are monsters now, man. Yeah. No, there was one guy I was looking at. I think not Dwayne Haskins.
That's a quarterback. Dwayne Haskins is a quarterback.
Yeah, he's a quarterback. I'm not looking at quarterbacks. Yeah. I'm talking about just for the Texans, man.
A lot of people are saying the Giants are going to pick up Dwayne Haskins.
Oh, hold on.
Eli's replacement.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. They do. Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat. Defensive end and also linebacker from Mississippi State. Okay. 6'5" 3/4", 260 pounds, was a 4.41.
Wow.
Like, are you serious? Any defense with this kid is gonna be stacked.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Now, I haven't really gone into the history of this kid. I don't know how many times he's been hurt, but, like, this whole draft, like, I'm not even looking at the freaking quarterbacks. I don't care about them.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the draft order in 2019.
Oh, I think, is it Oakland first? Oakland's first, right? No, Arizona's first.
Yeah, I think so. So it's going to be Arizona, San Francisco, New York Jets, Oakland, Tampa Bay, New York Giants, Jacksonville Jaguars, Detroit Lions, Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos. That's a top 10. Then we got the Bengals at 11, Packers at 12.
Where are we at?
Miami 13, Atlanta 14, Washington 15, Carolina 16, New York Giants 17 because they got the Cleveland Browns. Then they got the Minnesota Vikings at 18, Tennessee Titans 19, Steelers 20.
We're not even in the first round, are we?
We are in the first round.
Oh, really?
Seattle Seahawks 21, Baltimore Ravens 22, Texans 23. The Raiders got two. The Raiders got two first round.
Okay, so who traded us for a freaking spot? Because we should be ahead of them. Like, we should be down on
We traded a bunch for Deshaun Watson, remember?
Oh, dang it. I hate when that comes back on us.
Yeah. It's a good move at the time, but then
at the time, it's like,
you're paying for it later. Yeah. But it's worth it. It was well worth it. We got a franchise quarterback.
Right. But so, dude, like, this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching this closely. This draft is going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah, I would have to.
Yeah.
I would have to. I think we're going to see a lot more defensive players just get picked up. Yeah. And there's some good tight ends in here too, man.
Yeah.
Some good tight ends, so.
We'll watch that show. We'll watch that closely.
Oh, absolutely.
I hope. Hopefully, we got good news coming in next episode.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I'll be at I'll be at an Astros game, so I will expect you and Sean to keep that up because I'll be at Astros game watching the Astros and stuff.
We'll carry it. Don't worry. Yeah. We'll carry it.
I'll be busy on Friday. No, I'll be busy on Thursday.
All right.
You'll probably see me at home play later on after the game.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Moving on to the Rockets.
Let's go.
We are up 2-0 on the Utah Jazz. It's been kind of lopsided.
Yeah, it has, and that's kind of surprising because I feel like Jazz will put up more of a fight.
I like Donovan Mitchell too, but it feels like he's carrying the whole team, and doesn't have anybody else around him.
But the thing is, he has role players around him, and it's like they're not putting in the work.
Rudy Gobert is underperforming.
Yeah.
This is a stat that I saw. Hall of Famer Tracy McGrady played 6 years for the Rockets, 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA second team,
so it's back out
2-time All-NBA third team, 0 top 5 MVP finishes, 0 playoff series wins. Now, Harden has been on the Rockets for 7 years.
Damn, that's true, huh?
7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA first team, 1-time All-NBA third team, 5 top 5 MVP finishes, 1-time MVP, 2 Western Conference Finals, 2 scoring titles, and 1 assist title. So if Tracy McGrady can make it to the Hall of Fame with those stats, this dude's going to be first ballot Hall of Fame.
Oh, absolutely.
Easily.
Dang, Tracy McGrady never had a playoff win with the Rockets?
Nope.
With the Rockets?
Nope.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yep. Now,
fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I would have thought, yeah.
Yeah. I told you how I like Donovan Mitchell, where he's been really close with James Harden.
As far as what? Just as what, stats or
no? Just
someone like his friends or
outside the NBA season.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this clip for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is Rachel Nichols talking with. Bless you. This is Rachel Nichols talking with Donovan Mitchell.
One of the people you got advice from when you were trying to turn things around was, ironically, James Harden.
Yeah.
What advice did he give you then you can use against him now?
He really just told me, just stick with it. It's not all going to just be gravy. You know what I mean? It's not all going to be great. You know, there was times when he was in OKC where things weren't, going great. You know, he was playing well, but things weren't like what they are now. And, you take that advice and you try to apply it, and you start to get impatient, and you're kind of like, when? And then when it happens, that's when you kind of sit back, and you're like, oh, like I see what you're saying now.
It's not always going to be great, but you can dig yourself out of it. Sounds like good playoff series advice.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. It's going to be a battle on both sides. Mm-hmm. It's not always going to be easy. You're going to be banged up. You're not going to walk out there with no scratches, no bruises. But, as long as you stick with the game plan, then we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, so that's wise, sage advice from James Harden to one Donovan Mitchell. I really like this kid. Donovan Mitchell seems like he got a good head on his shoulder. I really wanted him to be Rookie of the Year last year, but
he's already a future MVP. And like in my eyes, he's a future MVP.
Yeah.
And he's going to be a staple in the NBA.
Yeah.
As his career goes on.
I like how James Harden told him it's not always going to be easy, because at this point, it's not going to all be great, especially with the situation going on now. Both blowout wins by the Rockets against the Jazz.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's the guy that gave you the advice, and he's whooping your ass.
And he's whooping your ass too. He's like, it's gonna be better.
Hey, I get this ass.
maybe one day you'll beat me. Maybe one day.
But, when I'm old.
Yeah, I know. Right?
When you start seeing gray in this beard.
Yeah, I know. But I really, there's a lot of promise in Donovan Mitchell. Mm-hmm. James Harden went through that same thing when he was at OKC, and they kept getting blown out by the Spurs, by the Warriors, by like all these teams when they had Durant, Westbrook, and Harden, and they would take all these painful L's,
No, the most painful L is when they lost to the Cavs in the finals.
In the finals, yeah. That
was man.
The Heat. They lost to the Heat.
Oh, to the okay. My bad. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, to the Heat.
Yeah.
And I saw Kevin Durant cry.
To his mama. Yeah.
No, and that I felt bad at that time when he cried. At that time,
it was bad.
After that, I was like, "Fuck it."
That was just snake.
Yeah. When he went to
Yep.
Bitch.
There's a quote by Charles Barkley from NBA on TV.
Oh,
he said,
my God!
Quote: James Harden. He said he's talking about James Harden. He's the best offensive player I've ever seen. Period. Mm-hmm. It's true. He's really the best offensive player.
I thought you were going to go with the other quote. He said it was something he said. I think he said Trailblazers. He has Trailblazers coming out the West or some shit like that.
Yeah, something stupid like that.
So he says the Trailblazers going to beat the Rockets. I was like, what?
He said the Jazz are going to beat the series. I was like,
yeah. I was like, dude, stop.
Yeah,
stop. And my thing is like, I know he came from the Rockets, but I feel like he has no love for the Rockets though. Like no love for the organization.
Now, this is coming from. I think this is whatever show has. I don't know, but I'll just let you listen. I forgot what the show was called. Mm-hmm. This is the stupidest take I've ever heard about James Harden.
Go ahead.
Or so. If you were watching last night, you couldn't have missed this little back and forth between James Harden and Ricky Rubio. You might think the Spaniard would have better tight moves, but look at Harden cross over Rubio, wait on him, and then give him a little shimmy. Tony, is this a good look or a bad look for the reigning MVP, James Harden?
Is it a good look? No, it is not a good look. It reveals James Harden to be exactly who you think he is. A mean person out there, a disdainful person out there, someone extolling his own virtues and pointing at somebody else in embarrassment. It makes you want to punch James Harden in the teeth. Is he a great player? Yes, he is a great player. But he has done this sort of thing for a while. In the NFL, this is taunting. You're standing over someone, you're laughing at them. This is a flag in that sport.
Yeah, I don't care what it is in the other sports. In baseball, it would get you
hit.
At. In the next
get you hit.
I don't care about that. This is this sport, where half the guys in the NFL are jealous. They're not in.
Really? Fucking really?
This is what we've gone to.
Stop.
This is what we've
gone
to.
See,
he's
this
a
is encouraging.
Mean-spirited person.
This right here is encouraging the PC culture right here.
He's extolling him with his meanness.
This is a freaking sports game.
This is a man's game.
This is a well, yeah.
This
is a man's game,
this ain't
bro.
A little league.
Like, dude, like.
Don't get crossed up then.
Patrick Beverley shit talks Kevin Durant to
all
the freaking till he's out the freaking game.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear Mike Wilbon say anything about that. Mike Wilbon and god damn, I can't remember the old white dude. I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, like really. But we want to talk about James Harden cross somebody over and then disrespect. No, first of all, Nicky Rubio shouldn't have got crossed.
Don't get crossed up.
Don't get crossed up.
And you won't
exactly.
You won't get shimmied on.
And then didn't Michael Jordan do the same thing all the time? Didn't Kobe Bryant do the same thing all the time?
All the time. He can't guard me. He can't guard me.
Allen Iverson was probably the worst one.
He stepped over a man.
And nobody said nothing about that. We talked about it. We looked at it and said, damn, he stepped over him. And that was it.
That was it.
But now at this point, we're like, man, he just crossed him up, then waited for him, laughed at him, which didn't happen. Yeah, he just shimmied and he shot the shot. Like, that's it.
I was like, man, when I saw this, I was like, is this what we've come to, man?
That's stupid.
Is this what we've come to?
I feel like that was pointless.
He called a grown man mean.
Yeah.
For crossing him up. He crossed him up and he shimmied on him. He's so mean.
I have so
that
much
should cost him the MVP because he's such a meanie poo-poo head.
But see,
man,
the thing is, I have so much respect for them, though. But come on.
Respect for who?
Mike Wilbon and... Stop. Like... No, because he's good at what he does.
He's a meanie poopy head.
He's good at what he does, and like the white guy that I can't remember his name, but no, because like they've been around. From
Tales from the Crypt.
But like they've been around for so long, they probably know. They obviously know more about sports than what I do. But it's like, come on, dude. Like we're just encouraging this whole little.
Okay. James Harden's not going to win the MVP because he's a meanie poo poo head. Meanie poo poo.
I don't know. And I'm not coming from a bias, too. I'm a Spurs fan, but
that was some dumb ass shit, though, right?
It's pointless.
That was some dumb ass shit.
It's pointless.
Just call it what it is. That was some dumb ass shit. That was a stupid ass take. He was a meanie poo poo head. Get the fuck out.
Like, I don't know why they even talked about that.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay, so the Raptors and the Magic have been having a good series too. There was a lot of fouls and non-calls that happened with Tony Brothers and the Raptors. Mm-hmm. And this is after the game. Let me play that audio for you.
Let's get it.
Season for the first home game in the postseason for the Orlando Magic since May 2012. And Kyle Lowry furious with Tony Brothers. Now you have Lowry as well as Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green over there. And having a conversation, Danny Green standing close by. And you can tell the Raptors are absolutely incensed that they went to the line just 10 times compared to the 23 that the Orlando Magic went to the line.
In their defense, Tony Brothers is really a terrible referee. Him, Scott Foster, they're really terrible referees. You can see, I watched a bit of that game.
Dude, I'm surprised you actually remembered like these referees' names. I don't remember their names for shit.
It says it right there.
Okay, whatever.
The comments are like, man, I hate
but like you knew of them.
Yeah, this referee, this comment is saying, man, I hate this toad-looking MFer because Tony Brothers looks like a toad. But, man, I caught a little bit of that game. Man, it was just one-sided. Like, it was like the referees wanted the Magic to win. Mm-hmm. It was.
I mean, I want the Magic to win, too.
Yeah, we know why you do. We know why. Speaking
like, I feel like when he loses this, then I'll finally be over it.
Yeah. Speaking of your boy, this is coming per Mike Ganter. Nick Nurse, the Raptors coach, reveals Kawhi had not practiced the past 2 days due to illness and
who cares?
Basically gutted it out Friday night to give the Raptors 37 minutes.
Do not care.
He had his own flu game.
Fuck you, Justin. Like, I'm telling you, like, the back of my hand has your name on it, bro. I swear, bro.
Okay,
it's like right
we'll
here.
move on. I know it's a touchy subject, but we'll move on.
Bro, as soon as he loses, I'll finally be over it. I'll promise you that. I'll be over it.
As soon as he gets bounced?
Because I thought I was over it earlier, but I was like, nah, I still have faith.
Still have hate. Okay, another good series to watch is this Portland OKC game. Portland's up 2-1 right now.
OKC talking bro.
So
Westbrook talking shit.
Dennis Schroeder was mocking the Dame time, the celebration that Damian Lillard does, because he always points to this as Dame time, right? Mm-hmm. So this is the post game.
Noticed Dennis Schroeder tapping his wrist in the fourth quarter, and if so, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I did see it. I thought it was kind of funny, that he waited so late in the game when he knew that it was, the game was decided to do it. And he also hadn't done that. He hadn't pulled that out the first two games, so I thought that was interesting.
Dame is such a cool dude, man. He's such a chill dude. You never see him Russ gets mad, but Dame is like that suave, like really cool dude. And he was like, Dennis Schroeder didn't say that shit the first 2 games when we fucking whooped y'all's ass. He only said it late in the game when they were up, 10, 15 points?
Yeah.
Dame is such a cool dude, man. That's the only reason why I want Portland to win.
No, that's not the only
Dame
reason.
deserves it. Dame deserves
but you
it.
also don't want Russell Westbrook to win.
That's true. But Dame deserves it, though.
I want Russell Westbrook to win, bro.
But Dame needs to win something, man.
That's true. Like, don't get me wrong, but
Russell Westbrook has been to the finals before.
Yeah, but it sucks that he's up against OKC. I personally want OKC to win. My thing is like, Russell Westbrook is more entertaining to watch.
Yeah, but I want Portland to win for Nurkic. Because he was balling out for them, and then he went down with that broken leg. But I just want Dame to get some kind of glory, because this dude guts it out.
He's really good.
He had 25 points in a single quarter.
Yep.
He gutted it out this last game.
Good.
He still lost. But
don't get me wrong, he's good. I mean, dude, like we both know he's good.
Yeah.
We said this last year, like about Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. You win some, you lose some. But I got some good series. Here's the rest of the scores from yesterday. We had Warriors or Clippers. Actually, this is Thursday. I'm just gonna go through.
Hey, but
Warriors.
Before we do that,
yes.
Did you look at the Spurs game though?
Yes,
bro.
Dude,
2-1.
The Nets.
Derek White.
The Nets screwed themselves up. They took that loss.
The Nets.
I mean the Denver Nuggets. They took that loss because they wanted to avoid the Rockets. But now they got the Spurs, and the Spurs are putting it to them.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep.
Bro, it's playoff time. I'm telling you, dude.
Yes,
teams change during playoff time.
Yes, they do.
Spurs especially, dude.
Yep. So let me go through the scores. I had a bunch of game threes. Warriors are over the Clippers. So Golden State is 2-1 right now. Raptors beat the Magic. Toronto leads 2-1. Boston beat the Pacers, underhanded Pacers with Victor Oladipo out. They are up 3-0.
First one.
Thunder beat the Blazers, so they're up 2-1. Then we have Game 4 today at 2 p.m. 76ers versus Nets, with the Sixers having a 2-1 lead.
But that's going to be at Brooklyn?
Yes. Then we got Game 4 of the Nuggets and Spurs, with San Antonio having a 2-1 lead. Then we got Bucks and Pistons, with Milwaukee having a 2-0 lead. Then today at 9:30 p.m. we got the Rockets and Jazz, with the Rockets having a 2-0 lead. Then tomorrow we've got Celtics Pacers. These are Game 4s. Celtics Pacers, Warriors Clippers, Raptors Magic, Trailblazers Thunder, Bucks Pistons, and the Rockets and Jazz tomorrow as well. Or Monday. I'm sorry. But yeah, good playoff series, man.
Yeah,
this is a good playoff.
It is good. Can't say. Well, yeah. Actually, in the East, it's pretty good too.
It's good.
I was surprised because I feel like the Detroit Pistons should be up, but
they're not there yet, man.
Wait, no,
they got
I'm
the
sorry.
Bucks. They got the Bucks too.
Not Detroit Pistons. Philly. I feel like Philly should be farther ahead.
Yeah, but Brooklyn's putting it to them, man.
Yeah, Brooklyn's putting it to them.
D'Angelo Russell, man.
Yeah, exactly. But this is like, my thing is like with Philly, it's like how much longer are you going to trust the process before you change it up?
This is true. I mean, they got a good thing going.
Yeah, because you got an extra person.
This is true. It's true.
That's the only reason why they still staying alive.
So we'll be watching the playoffs closely, and monitor that. So moving on to the Astros. The 13-6 Astros take on the 10-8 Rangers today at 7:05. We got Garrett Cole on the mound against Adrian Sampson. Gonna be a good game. We beat the Rangers yesterday. Bregman and Altuve had back-to-back home runs. Well, Altuve and then Bregman had back-to-back home runs. We won 7-2.
Damn, whoop that ass.
Yeah, whoop that ass. You know what's funny though?
What's up?
At the Rangers Stadium, they were selling Astros hats.
Because they know what it is.
They know what it is.
They know who the best team is.
Look at this, man.
They know who the best baseball team in Texas is.
This is the team store. Mm-hmm. Look at that. They got Astros gear.
I'm going to say, right there in front.
They got Astros gear at the Rangers store.
Because they know what it is.
They know what
Dallas knows what it is, man.
They know what it is.
God damn.
They know what it is.
Yeah. By the way, we're going to talk a little bit about our trip to Dallas. Just how Dallas is.
Later on in this section.
Weird.
It's weird.
Weird.
Now, this is a big story within Major League Baseball. So the Chicago White Sox were playing the Kansas City Royals, right? Now, whenever somebody hits a home run, they do something called a bat flip, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, boom, when they hit it and they toss the bat, right?
Yeah.
Just to be like, what?
Yeah.
That's like what?
Right, yeah.
Now, a lot of pitchers take that as disrespect
How's it disrespect?
because they're showboating, right? So,
But they hit a home run.
I know, but it's like one of those unspoken rules of baseball.
No, it's not.
That's what the pitch,
Is it
that's
really?
what the pitcher thinks. That's what the pitcher feels. Now, what some pitchers do to kind of get back, they'll bean a batter. They'll hit him with a baseball. They'll throw at him and hit him on purpose, just to like be like,
Oh, like the next time, like the guy's up on bat.
yep. So that's what happened. So
That's a fight
this is
right
what
there.
happens. So Tim Anderson of the Chicago White Sox, their shortstop, he hit a home run and he did a major bat flip, like threw the shit way up in the air, was like talking some shit or whatever, and he rounded the bases. And then it was his turn again to bat, and the pitcher hit him in the thigh, like beamed him like with the fastball.
Fight.
So he was saying some stuff. Then both of the dugouts, benches cleared. They were talking, and he got tossed. He got ejected from the game.
Tim Anderson,
Tim
the
Anderson.
guy that
That flipped. That got hit.
the guy that got hit got suspended.
Yeah, the pitcher got suspended too.
Okay, I was gonna say. It's
So
like,
Tim Anderson was suspended for one game, and then pitcher Brad Kelly was suspended. Keller was suspended for a game too.
okay.
Now they asked why he was suspended, and he was suspended for using a racial epithet.
Oh,
now Tim Anderson is
what?
black.
Okay.
Now it just recently came out what he said. He basically called the pitcher a weak ass effing N-word.
Is the pitcher black? Or-
No, pitcher's white.
So
Tim Anderson's black, and he called him a weak ass.
yeah,
effing.
yeah. So
So
is it racial?
that's what I was going to ask you.
Is it
That's
racist?
That's what. So
Doesn't sound like racist.
Because like people in basketball say like worse than that all the time. Like
Oh,
they're dropping,
basketball is-
they're dropping
bro.
N-bombs all the time.
Yes, and they're talking about like screwing your wife and shit, bro.
Yeah. But like you hear it, like you pick it up on the court mic sometimes, and like "fuck you, bitch ass," like stuff like that. But for them to suspend a black dude for a racial epithet saying the N word to
look.
a white dude, I thought this was just a strange situation.
That is kind of weird.
It was a weird situation.
But I guess you got to be fair.
What I thought happened was I thought he called him a crack. I thought he called him a
for real?
cracker. I thought because I was like, what is he gonna call a white dude? What is he gonna call? What racial epithet is he gonna call a white pitcher? You know?
Yeah, true.
And then when they
It's-
finally
it's-
dropped it, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
But even still, it's just like it's not as. You know, and I'm not really going to go into it. But it's just that's a very weird situation.
Yeah,
it's a very weird situation.
Because when they said racial epithet, I was like,
oh,
what did he say? He must have said some
like
crazy
all
stuff.
like the white stereotypes and stuff. And, it's
but
like,
then for it to come out that he said that, I was
N-word.
like, really? Wait a minute. Wait, hold up 1 second.
like I'm pretty sure the people like that would suspend them. Like,
yeah,
is it?
but I mean,
But
it was
no.
one game, so
I think what it is because like you have to be fair.
Yeah.
Because there's no room for that.
Yeah.
Even on the field, like no racist stuff ever.
Keller was suspended for 5 games.
The pitcher.
He
Well,
hit,
yeah, he
he
beamed
hit
him.
him with a 92 mile per hour fastball.
He beamed him. That's what I was saying. When you said one game, I thought it was like at least 3 games.
Yeah,
Because he beat him on purpose.
yeah.
And I was like, dude, like you can't get mad just because you threw the ball that he got a home run off of.
Yep.
You got to throw better.
This is coming from Jeff Passan, ESPN. He says, in announcing the suspension, the league said Anderson was given a one game suspension for his conduct after the bench is cleared, although sources said it was related to his use of the N-word. On Friday, Anderson didn't go into detail about what he said to Keller. Quote, we're going to keep moving forward. This happened a couple of days ago, so we're going to keep having fun and keep playing with a lot of energy and confidence. I think that's too much. I really just take this one day and use it as an off day. Yeah.
I don't know.
Shoot.
I don't know, man. The whole thing was weird.
Yeah.
But
I just thought that whole situation was weird.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I
what
wanted
you
to bring it
mean,
up to you.
Yeah, because you had to bring it up to me. I'm like, huh. Well, I don't know.
How do you approach this? Like, wait a minute.
Me, initially, I was like, no, that's not racist. But I guess to be fair, like you still have to suspend them because you
Yeah.
can't. There's no room for that on the field.
Yeah.
Actually, there's no room for that in the sport.
Yeah.
In any sport, you know. So,
Yeah.
you have to be
I just
fair.
thought it was kind of harsh, though. I mean, if it was the white pitcher saying it to Tim Anderson,
Oh, that'd be a whole different story.
that'd have been bad.
That's a whole different story.
But it was Tim Anderson
Yeah.
saying it to the white pitcher, so I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
But anyways, moving forward, I just thought that was really funny. Not funny, but like weird. But
It was
moving on.
weird. Yeah, go ahead.
Boxing and MMA. Terrence Crawford versus Amir Khan, my brethren from the
Khan! Sorry, a little Star Trek reference.
Amir Khan, he's good, but I really think Terrence Crawford does. I was looking at
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford highlights.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
Yeah, he's not anymore.
I'm excited to see the fight since I missed the fight last week in UFC with Anthony Pettis and
Stephen Thompson,
yeah,
Wonderboy.
yeah,
That was a
I
good fight.
freaking missed that fight.
Watch
So.
the highlight. It's good. I
Dude,
think they have the
I
whole
keep
fight.
telling myself
They have the
to
whole
go-
fight on YouTube.
Yeah, hey, I keep telling myself to go. I'm gonna go watch these fights, and I just end up at home.
You gotta find the stream online. Boy.
Bored, but I'm bored as hell though. If I'm at home, I just get really bored and just
Yeah.
don't and really lazy and don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah. Ooh, I see the Monday Night Football schedule too.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, man. So here's the fights that are going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
It already started. It was on 12 p.m. So
For
far,
UFC.
UFC Fight Night 149. The Ivan
Oh, here we go.
Shitrikov versus Devin
no.
Clark, that was canceled.
No,
Now
that was,
Kurzkov Jotko versus Alan Abadovsky.
Yeah,
He
you
wins.
trying.
Jotko wins. Then we had Roxanne Modafferi versus Antonita Shevchenko. Roxana won. Then we had Sergey Pavlovich versus Marcelo Golm. Pavlovich picks up the win. And then coming right up, we have Islam Makhachev versus Arman Tsarukyan. And then for the main event, we have a heavyweight bout, Alistair Overeem versus Alexei Ordik.
Oh, that's right. It's in Russia.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why it's playing at
It's
this
at
time.
Jubileum Sports Palace.
That's weird.
Yep. Now,
But it's on ESPN. It's not on ESPN Plus, is it? Oh, it is on
it's on
ESPN,
ESPN
Plus.
Plus. Now, I'm going to warn you now. We're going to talk about Game of Thrones right now. Anybody that's not seeing the season premiere, go ahead and pause this until you do right now. But we're going to go ahead.
Or just skip forward.
Or just skip forward.
Or just skip forward.
We're
Or,
gonna-
you know what, just at this point, you might as well just get off right
Yeah.
now. Because, we're going to talk about this heavy.
We're going to talk about
So,
this.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones Season
Bro.
8, Episode 1.
Bro, okay, so where do we even start?
Okay. So we start off the episode with the arrival of the
Yes.
armies. It was kind of parallel to season 1, episode 1 with King Robert coming into Winterfell. Now you have Queen Daenerys and Jon Snow.
Yeah, and on the other side, you have the Gold Army. What's the name?
Golden Company?
Yeah, the Golden Company coming to
Strickland? Yeah.
King's Landing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But-
yeah, it's about to get real.
Yeah, let's get it in order. So
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
So you see the little kid kind of running and looking kind of parallel to what Arya did in season 1, episode 1.
Right. Yeah.
And you can see how the people of Winterfell are kind of looking at all these people like,
It's like, oh, what the fuck?
yeah. Do you see when
All these
Grey
eunuchs.
Grey Worm and Miss Sunday were like riding and like all the people are looking at
Yeah.
Dad's racist.
It's like they're darker skin.
That's true. There ain't no black people in Winterfell.
Yeah,
It's true.
right?
But,
Bro, it's cold. That's
I know
why.
it's cold. It's exactly.
It's cold up there. It'll be up.
But yeah, and then you see them meeting, and of course, all the people in Winterfell are like not really receptive to her.
Oh, Sansa ain't having that shit.
Yeah,
By the
you
way,
can see
Sophie
the passive aggressiveness.
Dude,
in her tone.
Sophie Turner is beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
My God.
Her
when I-
eyes are beautiful.
Yeah, for real. Like, but they're like striking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
yeah. So,
Glacier eyes.
yeah, I'm saying she's giving Daenerys a run for her money. I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
for
she
sure,
is
for
beautiful.
sure, for sure. And she's tall too. She's my height.
Yeah. And that to me is attractive.
Yes, it is legs for days. But anyway,
Yeah.
Joe Jonas.
Is it Joe Jonas or Nick Jonas?
Joe Jonas is.
Bro.
Nick Jonas is with Priyanka Chopra.
I keep confusing them.
Yeah.
I keep confusing them. So,
I didn't watch the Jonas Brothers.
I did not.
But yeah, so you can see that hostility a little bit between the people of Winterfell and
Bitch.
and with Lyanna Mormont. She was like, you left as king of the north, you came back up. I thought she was gonna
Yeah.
say bitch.
That's what I thought too. I'm like,
I was like, damn,
I was like, you better calm your little ass down.
I was
Were
like,
you fighting no
because
more?
she ended on a
Yeah.
like I thought she was. I was like, damn, this little girl's gonna call me.
I was like, okay,
she
first of all,
gonna call
little
you a
girl.
bitch to your face.
I was like, first of all,
in
little
your
girl.
hall.
What were you doing when the freaking
Battle
War
of
of the Bastard was going on?
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
What were you doing? Were you getting trampled on? Shit, almost died. Couldn't breathe.
But then you see the Golden Company arrive. What's his name?
Something Greyjoy.
Euron Greyjoy finally
yeah.
gets the queen.
That ass.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
ass. Which is like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, who hasn't had it? But all right.
You're right. Then you see, that dragon ride was some cheesy stuff.
Yeah.
It was like How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, it really
As soon as
was.
they started diving and John goes, "What?" I was like, bro, what is this?
Okay, but any dude, I don't care how hard you are. You're
cold
right
out-
on top of
It's
a
cold out here for a southern girl. Well, keep your queen. What the? Get the fuck out of here, man.
That was come get this pussy.
That was
That's
cheesy
what that was.
as hell.
Oh yeah, it was
cheesy.
It was kind of, but I mean, it was a good, I guess, lull between what was going to happen.
Man, no, it's 6
but hold on.
episodes left. You better not waste any time.
I know that's true, but no, what was weird to me
5 episodes
before Euron Greyjoy got that ass, you saw Cersei look back at him really like scared.
Yeah.
Like, was I the only one that got that? It was just like, because she looked back and I'm like,
I think it's because she's
Like
pregnant.
that.
And she doesn't know whether this
still?
is bad or good.
Oh, she is pregnant, is she?
She
No,
didn't
no,
know.
she's not. Is she?
Yes, she is. Remember
Oh,
before Jamie left, she
that's
says,
right.
maybe she's scared of getting some action in when she got a baby inside.
I don't know, man. This whole thing is
Yeah.
like that whole Lannister family. Besides Tyrion, is freaking off the walls, bro.
Then you can kind of see Daenerys is kind of turning into a bitch. She's turning like kind of like.
I mean, she's
remember, she
been
was
that
like,
way,
"They
though.
need to respect me." Remember when she was telling Jon, "She doesn't need
Yeah.
to like me; she needs to respect me."
Right.
So I can kind of
Yeah,
see her.
and then, but she kind of threatened him too.
Yeah.
She like she needs to respect me or else. I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, because you got dragons.
So I can
bitch?
see
Like,
hints of like that conqueror kind of like.
I mean, but
No,
yeah, she has dragons, but Sansa has Arya.
Yeah.
So
And then to top it all off, we saw the Umber Boy. That scared me.
bro,
When Tormund was talking, and then that boy just.
I legit jumped.
Yeah,
I
I did
legit
too.
jumped. I'm like, fuck.
I saw the eyes open.
Yeah, as soon as I saw eyes open, I was like, he was like, like what the fuck?
But
And then the whole
that
hands
scream,
behind
the
him
scream
too.
was crazy. Though.
Yeah,
that
bro.
Scream
It was really good,
crazy.
though.
I had the volume on high because they were like
Oh,
whispering.
for real? Yeah.
Not whispering, but like they were talking.
He has
I don't know.
blue eyes. I always had blue eyes.
Yeah, I know that was funny. That was funny. I like Tormund. I hope he doesn't die.
My thing is, damn it, I was about to say something. Jon Snow finds out that he is part of the Targaryen bloodline.
Yeah.
His real name is Aegon
Yeah.
Targaryen, and he was just like, "The fuck you
That's
mean,
treason.
bro?
That's treason.
That's treason."
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not.
I find it really cool that he like trusts Sam. He doesn't even question it. He doesn't doubt it or anything because he knows
Yeah.
Sam wouldn't lie to him like that.
Exactly, and but like John, you can see the confusion in John because he doesn't know what to do with that information. But now he's like, I just had sex with my aunt or
But
cousin.
don't, like-
was it aunt or cousin?
All that aside, like, do you think Daenerys is gonna accept? Like, do you think this is gonna cause a rift?
Heck yeah, it's gonna cause a real.
So do you think she's gonna become the antagonist of this story now?
Yeah, and then I can see her dying.
Yeah,
At that,
I can see that.
like as soon as I figured out that he was like Jon Snow was
rightful
the true heir the last season,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so Daenerys is gonna die. Daenerys is gonna die because somebody's gonna have to kill her.
How do you think they're
'Cause he's
gonna
not
approach that next episode?
Bro, who knows? Who knows? The only people that know are the people that actually read the books.
Yeah, that's true. Now they ended the episode on a good note. Jamie Lannister, one of my favorite. I think my favorite character.
Is he really? Why?
Because just his character arc, how he changed and how he's actually turning around.
Actually, you know,
he's taking control of his own life.
Because he changed the most.
Because he went from he lived his life serving, like just being a puppet for everybody else, right? Mm-hmm. First it was Robert, then it was Cersei. Mm-hmm. She was kind of just the brains, and he was just kind of
the brawn,
doing everything to please other people, right?
Right.
And now he learned that he's been following the wrong people, and he's kind of taking his life into his own hands. I feel like the end of season 7, when he put the glove on, he covered the old and he's starting anew, you know?
Right.
And you can see when he rode up, he didn't have his blonde hair anymore. He has brown hair now.
Yeah.
So he's like a new person.
It seems like he's on a journey for atonement.
Yeah. And he wants to keep his word. Ever since Brienne told him he is an oath keeper, he's gonna keep his oath. He takes his word seriously now.
Right.
You know, and so he said, I'm going to fight for the North. I told him I was going to fight for the North. I intend to do that. So he's going up, and he rides in, and then Bran sees him. Now, remember when Sam walked up to him? He was like, I'm waiting for an old friend.
I was going to say that too. I was like, who the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, I thought he was talking about Sam, but he's not. He wasn't
talking about Sam.
I know, because he wasn't looking at Sam. He was looking off in the distance.
Yeah, but I was like, who is he talking about?
And he waited all night. He waited all night because Jamie Lannister came in the morning or daytime, right?
Yeah. And I'm just like, and you see Jamie Lannister. Jamie Lannister looks at me. He's like,
his face drops.
Oh shit!
His face drops.
And then you see the previews to the second episode. Just like he's
having a trial. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
and remember, Daenerys was just like, we always talked about. We had bedtime stories of what we do to the man who killed our father. That's when I was like, man, she's turning kind of crazy right now.
Yeah, and I was like, your father was an a-hole.
Yeah.
He killed everybody.
Know your father was an a-hole.
Yeah, it's like don't even play that bullshit.
Yeah. So I want to see how the trial goes. Hopefully he survives. There's a lot of conspiracy theories theories talking about he's Azor Ahai, the prince that was promised.
Bro, who cares? Like, I don't know why people are still making theories right now. Bro, this is the last season. Just watch the fucking show.
I can't help it. It's a week between each
but no,
episode.
and then Cersei got what's his name? Bronn, right?
Yeah. Oh
Bronn,
yeah, to kill
fucking.
With
I was like,
with the crossbow, with that crossbow.
Tyrion and fucking Jaime, and I think Bronn's gonna have a little thing where he's like, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Even though he's all about the money, he's just like, nah, I can't do this shit, bro. Yeah. I'm cool with both of them.
Remember when he was with the whores, and then the one that was talking to Qyburn?
Yeah.
He was like, poor her, she's gonna die of smallpox within the week.
Yeah.
And then Bronn was like, which one?
Which one? Like the one that shoved me inside.
Yeah.
What else?
I think that's pretty much it, man. We pretty much touched on all the points.
Yeah. Oh, and Arya wants to get like a new sword.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that. I don't think it's a sword. I think it's a spear or something.
But apparently, there's a lot of theories behind that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, is it some special kind of thing or whatever?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think this next episode is going to be there's going to be a major fight.
Yeah, there should be.
Yeah, because remember they were looking at the wall and the horse. Why is there a horse? Like I thought the Night King chose the dragon. Why did he go back to horses?
Well, there's 3 of them though.
What? Oh, the little generals?
Like the main,
generals,
the main Night King's riding dragon. The others are riding horses
that's
and shit.
True,
or he probably just had like the dragon just waiting, like in the wings and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, because they have battle strategies too, right?
Yep. Now, the episode times.
Yeah, dude, I thought this first episode was short as fuck.
Yeah,
I thought it was
52. It was 52 minutes.
Yeah, I thought
now this
it was
next one's
going
to be 56 minutes, and then the remaining ones are going to be like an hour and like 20 minutes.
So hour and a half. Yeah,
like feature film lengths.
Thank God, bro. Because I was
man, it's on Easter too, man. Tomorrow's Easter, so well, sorry, Jesus. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Jesus. Sorry, Jesus.
Sorry, Jesus.
But yeah, man. So it's gonna be a good episode.
Yeah.
By HBO Now account expired. It expired today. I just remembered.
Oh well, I just got paid again.
It was my free trial, so.
God dang.
So
always looking for a deal, bro.
$15.
So I saw Shazam yesterday.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
How does it tie into the Marvel universe? Does it?
It's DC.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Whoops. Does it tie into the DC universe?
Yeah, it is.
Does it have an after credit scene?
Yeah. But you really got to know the comics to understand, because I didn't really know what it was until like.
It's okay. I'll Google it after.
I actually, because I figured I knew I'd seen it before, but then like me and my brother, we researched and like, oh, that's what it was.
That's
okay,
what it means. Yeah,
but it's like kind of like a minor kind of villain. But interestingly enough, Dwayne Johnson was one of the executive producers for Shazam.
I thought he was supposed to be Shazam.
No, he's supposed to be Black Adam.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, but I thought like in initial casting they thought about him first. But then
Nope. He was always supposed to be Black Adam. I think he even announced that he's going to be Black Adam, but don't quote me on that. Thought I saw a YouTube thumbnail where he's actually like on a YouTube video saying, "Oh, yeah, I'm playing Black Adam."
I'll bet.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Endgame comes out
26.
26. Man, you ready for that?
There
was a leak actually. There's a ton
of leaks, dude.
Yeah,
there are a ton of leaks. I'm not watching any of them.
It's rough, man.
Yeah, because apparently
it was like 8 minutes or something.
Yeah, like they already leaked who died.
Damn.
Like I already have my suspicions, but I'm not gonna watch any of that. I don't want to be surprised.
It's crazy.
But it comes out Friday. Of course, the premiere's like Thursday, but at midnight, so Friday.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna watch it Sunday. I'm not gonna watch it day one.
You ready? You
I
ready
don't
for
know.
this?
I don't know. I hope I am.
I hope I'm in a happy place when I see it.
It's what, like over 2 hours?
Yeah.
I heard it's like
I'm not,
3 hours.
I'm not drinking a single drink.
Dude, you know I always have to go to the restroom after a fucking movie. I don't know what it is, and I don't drink anything. I'm just like,
I made that mistake when I watched The Dark Knight, and I had to pee like right after the hospital scene.
oh my
And
gosh.
I jet pissed. I was like, and then I ran back, and I was like, what did I miss? What did I miss? And they didn't tell me an accurate description, and I had to watch it all over again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be a good movie. I'm ready for it. What else you got?
Anything else?
That's all for me, man.
I lost 6 pounds.
Hey,
So,
what have you been
that's
doing?
good.
Diet? Exercise? Both?
More exercise.
Nice.
You know, I don't really believe in diets, but I've been eating. Well, not eating less, just I guess more like watching
Exercising
what I eat.
more?
Yeah,
Okay.
just really just watching what I eat. I don't. Eat
Are you counting
breakfast.
calories or
No,
you're fasting? You're
something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fasting because it's like I don't.
2 meals a day?
So I don't. Yeah, pretty much.
about it.
I don't really eat breakfast.
Yeah,
And if I do eat breakfast, I have like a snack or something like a
something small.
Nature Valley
Just to get you
bar
by.
or banana chips.
Yeah,
Just give me like a
banana
boost of
chips are
energy.
good, man.
Dude, I love banana chips.
Banana chips are so good. My mom makes the best banana chips.
Oh, she actually makes them?
You get the plantains, slice them up, put them in oil.
Oh,
I'll
she
get you some
makes
next-
them.
I'll get you some next time.
Yeah,
homemade.
I've been
homemade, boy.
I've been buying them from Walmart and
Nah,
stuff.
man, I got you.
Wow.
Remind me next weekend. I'm gonna ask her to make some.
Probably not gonna be here next weekend. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
that's
for
right.
sure.
Well, next time we see you,
I got work.
I'll hook
Working,
you up.
man.
I'll hook you up with some
Bet.
banana chips. Man, they're good stuff. But yeah, cool episode, Sean. It was good seeing you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I hope your foot doesn't. He doesn't have
Oh,
gout. He didn't get his foot amputated. I was just kidding, Sean. If you're listening,
No,
he has all 10 toes
diarrhea.
and both feet. Yeah,
He's
he had
explosive
explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
I did it. I had a cold. But
Explosive diarrhea.
yeah, had a good episode. This is episode 39. Oh, the big 4-0 is next episode.
Mm-hmm. Getting up there in age.
Getting up there, a good
Getting
ripe,
up there.
a ripe old age of 40 episodes.
Gonna have a midlife crisis pretty soon.
Get a motorcycle. But yeah, my name is Justin.
My name's Shan Wild. Shan Bam Kablam. Shan Bam. Goddamn. We'll catch you guys later.
All right, have a good one.
Now roll the beat. Let's get it.